Greetings everyone! Ever heard of Cyclic? If you've played modpacks for a while, chances are you've run into it, but often stripped of most of its features or nerfed beyond recognition, and there's a reason for that. In Minecraft modding, balance is everything. Powerful tools and items should come at a cost. In my last video, we explored Avaricia, a mod that's quite over the top, but still manages to stay fair. But today, we're taking a closer look at Cyclic, a mod so wildly unbalanced, it feels like cheat codes. And surprisingly, not many people are talking about it, so let's change that. Oh yeah, and before I say anything else, Cyclic is a good mod. Unbalanced does not mean mod bad. If I had a nickel for every time a mod developer commented on my video about their mod, I would have 2 nickels. And I do not want the developer of Cyclic to watch this video and think I do not like Cyclic. Thank you. Now, this is a gigantic mod. I could make an entire video on any of this mod's additions. It divides itself into the items and blocks categories, so let's start from the items, because the blocks are even more OP, really. For example, for years, storage in big mod packs has been quite the problem, and while amazing mods like Tom Simple Storage and Applied Energistics can 100% help, eventually you are going to run out of space. So, what to do? Yes, that's it. Make this very cheap storage bag, which is already bigger than most backpacks in other mods, pop in a shulker box full of storage bags and repeat, and you get infinite storage. Okay, technically not infinite, there's a limit on the amount of NBT data that an item can have, up to 127 times deep, which means that it can only contain up to every atom in the observable universe. More than a Google Times. Or at least I think there's a limit. It may just go on and on and on and on and on and on until computer dies. And while this mod is more centered on machines and automation, there's a lot of stuff that surprisingly helps a ton in PvP. Call them trinkets, if you will. These extremely easy to make items just by being in your inventory can give you incredibly useful buffs, like increased movement speed, increased potion duration, immunity to debuffs, constant invisibility, ability to poison targets, increased attack speed, immunity to fall damage, explosion suffocation, poison, wither, lava, fire, void.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although
Climbing on walls, fast swimming speed, immunity to knockback, and walking on air. Sorry about that. And while some of them have durability and can't be repaired, mending exists. And the same goes for every single item I'm going to show in this video, so keep that in mind. Hi, sorry, I'm not going to bother you. Just consider subscribing. Just consider it, think about it. Just a little gesture. It brings me very far. Okay, sorry about that. But combat features do not stop there. Let's talk about enchantments. Some of them you may have seen in other mod packs, such as the always welcome Autosmelt, Experience Boost, Magnet, and Block Reach, which is extremely funny. But there are also some pretty neat enchantments, like Gloom, which can give a negative effect on enemy hit, Step Height, which I'll come back to later, Quick Shot, and Multi-Bow, which, Okay, look at this. Multi-Jump. Multi-Jump. It's like Kirby in Super Smash Bros. There's Venom, which poisons your enemy a lot, Life Leech, Ender, but just casually throw Ender Pearls from your weapon. It's like it's no big deal. And the most OP of them all, Expelliarmus. Disarming has a chance of moving the enemy's weapon around in his hotbar, and has a straight up chance for it to end up in your inventory. I don't think you understand how good this is. Here is a straight clip of me destroying my friend who has perfect Netherite armor, sword, axe, and shield against me with prot-free diamond armor and an iron sword with just some of Cyclic's enchantments on it.
I'm the evil behind the recording studio.
You are.
What? No, you just got rid of
And there you have it. Holy shit, round
that
2, round
funny?
2. But yeah, let's do that. Fuck. Okay, look. I know what you're thinking. Take a look at this guy. Project E is way more powerful. And to that I answer, right, but I didn't ask for whataboutism or a relative privation fallacy. Thank you very much. Think it like this mod is part of the main game. Now, you may see just how unbalanced the cloak of invisibility that hides your armor is, or this innocent looking staff that makes you freeze, makes your FOV 1 and goes through shields. But I'm just getting started, trying to talk about achieving immortality with apples. Cyclic offers quite a variety of fun apples for you to gain some pretty cool buffs, like step height. Now, the ability to scale mountains extremely fast and being able to evade your enemies in a blink does come with a fairly expensive recipe. This is a regular honeyed apple, which is crafted like this, and it gives quite a lot of saturation, which is fair considering the sum of all its ingredients is quite caloric. But it's what you can make using the honeyed apple that is quite interesting. Ender apple detects structures up to 2,000 blocks away. I don't know how to read this. Bone apple, which gives weakness free, bad luck, but in exchange you get invisibility and jump boost 10. Quite the jump boost. The prismarine apple, which is extremely helpful when mining. The lapis apple, which gives all of this stuff. The iron apple, which gives health boost 3 and resistance free for 3 minutes, and it's not that expensive for basically immortality in PvP, but why stop at basically? The diamond apple and the emerald apple have to be harvested from sprouts that can be crafted and placed under trees. You pay 8 diamonds and a wee bit of time for a health boost 5 and resistance 5, which makes you literally immune to damage. And the emerald apple gives a haste 3, luck 2, strength 2, and oh no, actually that is a good addition. Slow falling is the worst debuff ever. Now, I wanted to talk about rechargeable items, but I have no idea how to charge them. If you know, please join my Discord and let me know. It's a cool place. We have active members. Now, onto the real meat of Cyclic. This mod is extremely OP on its own as a standalone, but I think what makes Cyclic so special is that it breaks other mods. It does such an amount of things at such a reasonable price that it quite literally makes the game a breeze. Create, which is the best mod ever made, there's no discussion about that, becomes so easy when you introduce just item cables. This turns into this turns into this, and this into this. Another example, Ex Nihilo Sequentia, one of my favorite mods of all time. Man, I should really make a mod tier list eventually. It is quite known to be pretty powerful, but the problem is that you need to click. And I don't really want to do that, so this farm makes 60,000 diamonds an hour. Another example, Mystical Agriculture, known to be slow. Very slow. So, let's destroy the entire mod with a sprinkler. This farm makes... This farm makes 60,000 diamonds an hour.
Dear God.
I think you get the point. Pull all of these mods together, and you basically get my average mod pack. In fact, I may be planning on an Avaricia playthrough with a bunch of these mods, so let me know. I must say, I can't quite tell if this is a mod review, guide, or a complete shitpost. I'm planning on doing more streams, like the mess that was last time. Why can I only see my messages in the weird chat? This is the worst stream ever. But like, good. I value feedback over anything, really, and I'd read every single comment. So if you've enjoyed it and there's stuff you'd like me to do or change, even negative criticism is very much appreciated. So yeah, expect a lot of content from me, well, within the limits of my university studies and all. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Oh, wait. No, I'm a serious content creator now. I need to make an outro. Okay, check this out.
This is my outro song, so that the video doesn't end too suddenly. Make sure, like, some comment, something. I forgot what the lyrics are. I've been making music for like 16 years. I still don't know how to sing.